Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Walt Disney World theme parks. We are here at the Magic Kingdom in Orlando, Florida. The parks just reopened, and you can see a big difference from when we were here on Wednesday before they closed the parks at 2 p.m. Walt Disney World made the decision to close parks on Wednesday. Animal Kingdom and Hollywood Studios closed at 1. Magic Kingdom and Epcot closed at 2. We were here right up until about 1:45 to bring you right up to the very last minute. We want to stay right up till 2, but to show you what the park looked like as they prepped for the storm and what all the work they had to do. And now that we walk back in, I've noticed so much more stuff that they took down for storm prep. Like just walking in, all those big pumpkins and props were gone. There was only a few of the Mickey pumpkins left up here on the lamppost, but those all are back up, but a lot of them came down. All these decorations, from the wreaths to the banners to the bunting and the rope, all of that was put away and brought back out, including all of our favorite pumpkin figurines here on Main Street USA as you walk in. These were all gone, including these prop pumpkins. Those were put away. So all of this stuff had to go away Wednesday. And I guess this is sort of like what they do on November 1st, right? For those who don't know, they run that Halloween party right up until October 31st. Sometimes, some years, November 1st. But that night, they literally change over the Magic Kingdom from autumn, fall, and Halloween decorations to Christmas and holiday decorations all in one night. I mean, most of it. They get about 70% done. Hi. And then they'll finish it up the next night. But it's incredible. So when you have a team that efficient, it makes sense. And we were talking yesterday on our live stream about, hey, people were in the chat were asking, hey, we're coming down on Friday or Saturday. You think it's going to be worth it? Is the park's going to be okay? And just as I predicted yesterday, give myself a little pat on the back. I just love Disney, so I like to think my guesses are pretty accurate. Is that they could have opened these parks probably last night, but they just, wanted to make sure they went above and beyond, checked everything. And like I was saying yesterday, it'll almost seem like a hurricane didn't even happen. And that's what it's like walking into the Magic Kingdom today. All those leaves that were on the road, gone. Disney yesterday actually passed 2 of them. Had trucks on highways and side roads with gigantic industrial blowers just blowing all the debris out of the road. And obviously here at the Magic Kingdom, it looks perfect. It looks pristine, as if that storm had never happened. But we're here. And I want to thank everybody. We've had some great audiences over the last few days. I know a lot of people were curious about how hurricanes affect Walt Disney World. So that's why we did it. Yesterday, obviously the parks were closed all day. So we went to one of my favorite resorts, Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge, for a few reasons. 1, it's beautiful. 2, it's a large compound, big complex, so we were able to see a lot of different things. And 3, a lot of people were concerned about the animals, including myself, but I knew they'd be all right. But I thought just to put everyone at ease, we'd show some animals yesterday, and they were out having a feast. Oh my gosh, look who's joining me. It's Ryan!
Hello.
You survived the storm! Hi, everyone, I'm Pete. The Dans are on their way back, so I thought this was fun.
More important than me. The Dans are coming.
The Dans are coming. Unless you want to jump in or maybe lead us in a song.
I think I'll leave it to them.
I'm going to watch from this side of the road because it's in the shade.
Good idea. The backside of Dans.
The backside of Dans. Like we were just saying, and I'll be quiet once the Dans stop over here and do their show, is we had 2 great days in a row, and I want to thank everybody and welcome everyone who's new. We got a lot of new people, and so happy you're here. I wish it was under better circumstances. That storm was very scary, and I'm happy we made it through. At least all of our friends and family here in Orlando are safe, and we're still pulling for our friends in Tampa. Luckily, they all made it. They're safe. Some people have more damage than others, but a very scary storm. All right, I'll let you enjoy the Dans. Some positivity.
Welcome as can be.
Donald Duck. You gotta root for the guys with the webbed toes. What a great t-shirt. Oh my gosh, you look so great in that.
Available at adventuresbycarney.com.
I went
Not
sleeveless.
.com.
I went sleeveless today. Hi everyone, I'm Pete, that's Ryan. And today we're gonna take you around the Magic Kingdom. I'm pretty sure it's gonna look pristine. But we will pick up on more of the things that were put away for Storm. And just have a fun morning at the Magic Kingdom. What's better than that? Storms can't hold us back. So we're gonna try and have some fun, bring you some positivity, and show you around this beautiful park. Thank you for being here. If you could do me a big favor, I would love for you to hit that like button. It really does help. And if you're brand new, please consider subscribing. Let's go have some fun. Also, shout out to Izzo's Place for the sunglasses.
I was just about to say something.
Another awesome YouTube channel.
Those are sweet.
Rocking the Izzos today. Fun stuff. Izzo is a member of our Patreon. He's in our Discord. He's just an awesome guy. His YouTube channel is about woodworking, whiskey, and whimsy. So if you're into any of those three things, he's your man. He actually happened to be down here for the storm. He was down doing work in Naples and then retreated when the storm was coming a little further inland. Lucky for him and his client, they were okay in Naples for the most part. No additional work. Yeah, a lot of people getting their power back slowly. We had millions of Floridians without power all over the state.
I was without power for about 8 hours.
8 hours of power, Ryan? Why didn't you just leave your house and go to the theme parks? You should have came to Disney.
Because it was from 4 a.m. to noon.
Oh, okay, so that's not that bad. That sounds so much worse, but then when you're like, oh, it was from midnight till 8 a.m., you're like, oh, okay, that's not terrible.
Yeah.
We did so much prep because Lauren was very nervous. The news, and it's great because you had to scare people into being extra prepared. I'd rather people be over-prepared than under-prepared. By the way, the woman with the horse whip in the air, the VIP tour.
I've never seen the horse whip.
It's funny at the Disneyland. Well, actually, I think that might be Keys to the Kingdom because they have earpieces in. But when I did the walking in Walt's footsteps at Disneyland, that's how my tour guide dressed in like the same attire. We're gonna get hit by a car.
Your bag on, or you want to set it down?
We better get out of the way.
Not another car accident.
I know. The coolest part about my tour guide in Disneyland when I did the walking in Walt's footsteps is that I planned it when I was there to do it on his birthday. So we got to do it on his birthday, and my tour guide had worked at the park and actually had met Walt Disney a few times since she was a teenager. Yeah, she was awesome. We had a great group. It was fun because I met all those people that day. I went to Disneyland alone. Nobody would go with me, so I went alone.
Wow.
Then I took Lauren back a year later. Oh, geez. This car's coming after me. If you want to ride the Main Street Transportation Company vehicles, they have some of the double-decker bus, some of these singles. They run in the mornings. Your best chance is to get here early in the morning. They pick up on both ends of Main Street. So if you want to ride, there's a sign, I believe, right over here where they'll pull up. They'll drop you right in front of Cinderella's castle and take you back down Main Street. Where to first, Ryan? What are you thinking?
I think if there's going to be any sort of damage, it's going to be in Adventureland.
All right, let's go take an adventure.
Because I think that Adventureland has just the most dense foliage.
You're right. It's a good call. Yeah, Jungle Cruise. Although I think that's going to stay closed until it's Jingle Cruise.
Oh,
that's my prediction.
Is it down right now?
So they had all the boats tucked away, and it was supposed to go down for Jingle Cruise soon. For those who are a little confused, Jungle Cruise, the fantastic attraction at Adventureland, has a holiday overlay called the Jingle Cruise, which starts, like I said, usually November 1st, right when the park turns over, or November 2nd. So they normally go down mid-October anyway to start doing that refurb. Or not refurb, I guess dress it up. But we'll go check it out. But good call, yeah.
Losing service.
That should be better. I don't know why, that's weird. Is it better now? Let me know in the chat. How's the picture? I want to make sure you have the best picture quality. Hello.
Hey, great news. Spring roll cart didn't get blown away.
Oh, thank goodness. This is the only thing I was worried about. Spring rolls are the best snack in the Magic Kingdom. Anyone who tells you otherwise is crazy. You can do the cheeseburger spring rolls or the pepperoni. I like the one of each.
I do like the one of each.
like a little variety in my life.
Yeah.
Here we go, Adventureland, and it is the Halloween season, so there's a boo. Every time we get them. Joke's only good for October. Just get that whip.
Yeah, you better keep it.
I know, I was keeping my distance. So when you do the Keys to the Kingdom tour, she was speaking very softly, which is convenient because she's mic'd and then you have an earpiece, so you can hear her very clearly whether she's speaking to you or if she's leading the pack and you're in the back of the line.
And she has the whip for if anyone tries to join.
Yeah.
Because that's an expensive tour.
Or if you take out your phone while you're downstairs in the utilidors. Just
Yeah.
a whip. Just whip that phone out of your hand.
Yeah. Can't ruin the magic.
Whipsh. Oh, yeah.
Oh, good. It's got a 0-minute wait.
Double zeros, baby. How's it going, Aubrey? All right. I'll go up front, so if I fall, I don't knock you down, too.
You're going to be higher up than me when going up the stairs.
Yeah, but I'm not going to fall up the stairs.
I don't know.
I don't know. Happy Friday, everyone. I hope you're having a great week. Again, our thoughts and prayers with everybody who is affected by not only... Yeah, so the wheel's not moving, but this wasn't moving on Wednesday either.
I don't know how long
Normally this brings water back up to the top. But yeah, not only affected by Hurricane Milton, but also Hurricane Helene. We got hit with back-to-back hurricanes here, so, and everyone on the East Coast as well. We're thinking about you. Hopefully we can give you a fun distraction here today. Also show you Disney does a crazy good job. They wouldn't reopen the parks unless they were good to go. And Ryan had a good idea because I think this land probably has the most trees.
Hey, we got some tree debris up on top of the roof there.
Yeah, a couple of branches on the roof. So like those stuff they'll go take care of. I'm assuming tonight.
Extended queue for this ride?
That is, yeah, that's
For attraction?
yeah. I've seen it full too.
Have you?
Yeah, people. Swiss Family Treehouse can get popular. It's possible. I forgot there was a reason. There was a reason it was popular that day. But I can't remember right now off the top of my head. But sometimes it's very popular sometimes.
I just didn't even know that there was an extended queue. I thought you were just like, oh, no, you can't come.
No, we don't say no. We just say wait longer.
Yeah,
a couple of large branches on top of the netting here too. These are the super small and trivial things that Disney will take care of most likely tonight. I think it was getting the rest of the path and the park ready.
I don't know if that's a part of the storm damage.
Oh, it's missing a couple. It's missing a few. What'd you call those? Half bamboo water vessels?
Split bamboo shoots.
Wow, Bill says 39 degrees today up by him in Pennsylvania, so enjoy that sunshine. I'm already sweating. It's pretty warm today.
It's 70.
Oh, okay. Go ahead after you guys. While we're here for a sec, we're just going to let this crowd pass. We'll say hi and good morning to a bunch of people. Hi, Stephen Noon, Lynnette, Glenn Richey, Michael Graney, or I should just say Mike, but you know, we're friends, so I can say Mike Graney. Allison B, Captain Kirk and Lady Kirk were out in the Tampa area. So happy to hear that they're doing well. Also, what nice people out taking care of their neighbors. We've been talking in our Discord. Our Discord's a completely free community with several hundred people who are just really nice, kind, and look out for one another. Look at that squirrel doing like an Olympic run along that rail.
Oh, there's another one coming.
It's a race.
But this one's got something.
Oh, it's got a big snack.
He's got like a whole bag of chips or something. I think he thinks that he's all that and a bag of chips.
Probably. If I was a squirrel, I would too.
I've seen your squirrel experiences. They do.
Squirrels, the way they can leap like that, fly through the air, they always land on their feet.
Yeah.
I like that. I'll be a squirrel. I like that. I'll take if someone called me a squirrel. I say, well, I always land on my feet. All right, the captain's quarters looks like it made it through the storm. Could use a dusting, but not terrible. Yeah, wouldn't get it now. When you live in a treehouse. Nice views of the kingdom. Hi, Peaches. Good morning. Very nice. Just everyone coming in, please consider subscribing. That's very nice. Mark Mueller in the house. Dawn is here. Ed Banana says, are the buses running today?
Broken bamboos.
Yeah, a couple of snapped bamboo shoots, which you know bamboo. If you know bamboo, it is strong. Notoriously very hard to break.
flexible.
Yeah. You guys can go ahead if you want. Oh. But you can see a few of these got snapped up here. Yes, the buses are running. So the parks today are open as if it was a normal day with no hurricane at all. You almost have to pretend. And I was, again, trying to convey this yesterday when people were like, hey, we have a trip planned. Should we cancel or push it back? And I was like, oh, go ahead. You can go.
Keep going, babies.
I like your shirts. Like I was just saying, yesterday, Disney wouldn't reopen the theme parks unless they were pristine, completely safe. So today, even though there was just a massive hurricane, because they have these incredible cast members and teams that work around the clock, it's as if a hurricane didn't even happen. There might be a few things that are still backstage, or like me and Ryan are seeing, a few rooftops that weren't cleaned off.
But that's us.
But that's
really looking.
But that's we're looking for things, yeah. And that'll also probably be cleaned up tonight, where there's other priorities. Clearly, cleaning off a rooftop that most people won't look at, not top priority. But buses are running, Skyliners are running, the Walt Disney World Railroad is running, monorails are running. You know what's not running? A way to get water up to the captain's quarters.
Yeah, I'm thirsty.
Izzo's place in the chat, we were just talking about you. Bill says you look great in that Adventures by Carney t-shirt, Ryan.
Oh, thank you, Bill.
And yes, they are available if people would like one. Just go check out our website, adventuresbycarney.fun, or jump on our Discord. We have a whole merch section. Or just message Bill. Bill's the man when it comes to merch. Hi, Daniel Walker says 46 degrees in Atlanta. Wow. It is cold across the country. Yeah, you can see some of the bamboo. They got literally chopped in half.
I got bamboozled.
Got bamboozled. Yeah, I mean, they cleaned up this netting. No debris on top of the exit netting or here. You hear that saxophone, A Whole New World going on over there? I wonder how the ship would have fared in this weather. Speaking of that, we have a bunch of friends who are out on a cruise ship right now who finally get to come home today.
Yeah.
They were out.
Yeah, they got 2 bonus days.
2 bonus days. They were coming into Port Canaveral, where the storm that blew across the state was heading that direction. So they stayed out at sea for 2 extra days. But it looks like they had a blast.
Yeah, 2 more days of drinking.
And again, the universe works in mysterious ways, because I was supposed to be on that cruise, and if Lauren would have been here by herself, I would have been in big trouble.
She would have not been happy with you.
No, but it all worked out.
Also, you would have had to reschedule the Carney Crew meetup.
Yeah, well, that was the big reason we didn't go. We had a great time last weekend for our Carney Crew meetup. Yeah, you can see the Jungle Cruise not open today. I have a feeling it won't be reopening until it is the Jingle Cruise. But for the storm, they had all the boats pulled in here and kind of like just stacked against each other so they wouldn't.
That's cool.
Yeah. Just like double side by side. That must have been fun trying to drive those in there perfectly.
Yeah, especially considering they're...
With the steering wheels that don't work? Yeah.
The steering wheels that are more thought than action.
I'm trying to think of something else witty, but I got nothing. Doesn't this area straight ahead by Pirates look so empty without strollers?
Yeah, it's weird.
It feels like there should be something else there in the middle of the path.
Yeah, this path seems too wide.
There's too much going on. I don't like this much space. I wasn't sure if it was just me, because like the New Yorker in me is like used to crowded sidewalks. You can see they've unwrapped. These were all wrapped up for the storm, tied down. A lot of the signs, the umbrellas you can see have been unzip tied. These umbrellas were all pulled backstage. The silver part in the ground stays, but were zip tied and brought back. Also, a lot of the swinging signs in the park we saw on Wednesday were literally tied up so they wouldn't swing or fall. And luckily, that Frontierland sign looks like it still made it. Tortuga Treasures sign still made it. Other storm prep, they would probably unclip anything that can be blown away. I mean, the wind was so fast and hard. We did get gusts in the 90s over here. So they pulled in all the flags. Pirates down this morning. It's Adventureland. Not operating at 100% today. No jungle, no pirates.
Yeah, we got 2 out of the 4 attractions.
Because you know everybody loves the spinner from Aladdin.
Well, it is an attraction.
Yeah. Look who it is.
That's all I can say about it.
Cameron's here. Steven, I was just saying the same thing. MK's the biggest job to reassemble because they got to put all the holiday decor back up. We were just talking about that. And how much I noticed that was already down Wednesday that I forgot about. How's your morning been? You guys were here bright and early.
We've been on 6 rides already.
That's incredible. So this is I say this all the time, but especially after the storm because it's a slow restart. But getting to the parks on time, you can get so much in. But getting to the parks on time after the storm, incredible. 6 rides, and it's only $9.25. That's awesome. That is awesome. That's what I forgot to do, make a boarding group. I was awake, but I forgot.
Darn.
You probably can still get them. What other rides did you get to do this morning?
We've done Barnstormer, Winnie the Pooh, Haunted Mansion, Big Thunder Mountain, Tiana's, and
Closed.
Well, glad you did Tiana's. Tiana's is closed. That's a power morning. I've never heard anyone start out with Barnstormer on their list of rides they've done.
oh, Dumbo.
Dumbo, that makes sense. I was like,
There was absolutely nothing open this morning. Nothing. Space Mountain was down. Mine Train was
yeah,
down.
Jungle's still closed. Pirates is closed.
Yeah, everything was down.
Jungle still has construction walls up, so I don't think it's reopened.
No, Jungle's not reopening until Jingle, but yeah, I that's frustrating. But you got a lot done. That's great. You ran through a lot of those other rides that,
Yeah,
you got to finish up with.
Even the teacups were down.
That's terrible. You know, something's wrong. Probably last minute. I mean, you know what must have been fun? The people who have to just test these rides over and over again after the hurricane and just go over. I mean, you know something about that.
As someone who has to test rides over and over again, not that fun.
Not that fun. Look, all the tables and chairs are back out. All the merch has made its way back out. Are you waiting for this up?
Yeah.
Oh, look at the merch right here. So the merch has been moved across the street. Tortuga Tavern has been transformed into Tortuga Treasures because they are currently doing a whole redo of this gift shop here at the exit of Pirates of the Caribbean. Now, we're supposed to get a Pirates of the Caribbean lounge that's coming in that, keeps telling the story of Pirates of the Caribbean. We're not sure if the lounge is going to go over here where Tortuga Tavern used to be, and this is just a temporary merch spot that they'll put all the merch back across the way, or are they going to make this a permanent merch spot and put the lounge right at the exit of the ride? But either way, right now they're fixing that up for something, whether it's just time to give that some love. I mean, Pirates has been here a long time. So instead of Tortuga Tavern, Tortuga Treasures is the spot. And we were here on a Wednesday looking at the hurricane prep. All of this merch was put away.
And all of the racks were wrapped up.
Yeah, they wrapped up all the racks. They put them together, brought them in.
So much saran wrap.
So much saran wrap. I was looking the other day, they actually had menus out, but they took them down, so I don't know. They also covered these up. This is normally where your menu boards would be for Tortuga Tavern.
Yeah. I used to like their prickly pear slush.
Ooh, that sounds delightful.
It's the only reason I came in here ever.
That sounds wonderful. I just want to know, like, I'd be afraid, yeah, is this plastic? Because, like, yeah, okay. It's not plastic, but it's not glass. It's like that, it's like poly almost.
It at one point was probably for sale.
Isn't that what these are?
Oh, maybe.
The translucent skull, yeah.
Okay, translucent skull. I just like how deep their eyesight are.
Very, very deep. It's like, I thought it was that, you know, the vodka that comes in the skull?
Oh, yeah, crystal skull.
Yeah, that's it.
This is a weird shirt for Disney to sell.
The beatings will continue until morale improves. I actually think that's very funny for Disney because you know kids are crying. You're like, you're at Disney World. The beatings will continue until morale improves. That's very funny.
It's just wild.
The irony. Should we do it? Good morning. You've had a fun morning. You already did Tiana, a bunch of other rides. So what time did you guys leave your resort this morning? Oh, geez. How are the bus lines? Okay, that's good. And then you walked right into the park. I'm assuming not many people were here at 7:05.
I think we tapped in at 7:15.
Yeah, awesome. That's a great run. Getting 6 rides done this early in the morning. So what's next? Where were you guys headed next?
We're just about to walk this way. You know, Pirates still down. So.
Pirates is still down. Where are you headed? Because I might do the opposite loop because we just walked through Adventureland this way, but I'll walk Frontierland that way.
I mean, we haven't done Tomorrowland yet, so that direction.
All right.
And then we're thinking of popping back.
I was thinking about doing another park today as well. So, all right. We'll go down Frontier, and then I guess we'll see if you are over in Tomorrowland. We'll meet up and go on that. Because I don't want to hold your last day up. They sadly have to go home, although they extended their trip. Well, that was a choice for you. They canceled your flights, yeah. But
Their trip was extended for that.
you couldn't. I mean, you could be trapped in worse places.
Oh, and speaking of, I don't know if you saw it, all resort girls, they gave free passes to Typhoon.
I did see that. Yeah. So if you, I mean, I guess it's 70 degrees. I mean, I'm hot, but I think this is great weather for
70,
Typhoon.
high of 81 today.
Yeah, high of 81. All right, so that's still good theme park
Also,
weather.
the
Yeah,
water is heated there.
that is true. It's a giant bathtub. That was very nice. Are you gonna do Typhoon today or just pit
We
parks?
didn't even bring our swimsuits.
Yeah, that's so crazy. Wow. All
In
right.
fact, Typhoon Lagoon does sell bathing suits.
Yeah, can you imagine you just show up in a suit and you're coming? Let's go. All right, sweet. We'll walk this way. We'll meet you on the figure 8 and we'll go into Tomorrowland. All right. Oh, another thing. We might have to come back over here. Maybe check out Tom Sawyer's Island. That's a good spot after hurricanes.
I haven't been there in
Oh,
3 years.
The ramp is open? Oh, it feels so nice in here. Well, then we got to get you over to Tom Sawyer's Island. It's going away. Cars Land taking over for Tom Sawyer's Island.
Thank God.
Okay, easy. Yeah, hot take. People love it. Interesting that this is open, but then there's a rope not letting you into the restaurant?
Yeah, it's just you.
It's supposed to be the other way, I'm pretty sure.
I think. Yeah.
I mean, the restaurant's open. There's doors everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, this man just walked through the restaurant.
He's smart. It's air conditioned.
Yeah.
The Golden Oak Outpost is now home to Tiana's Beignets. Since he got Tiana's right here. Yeah, they used to have the McDonald's fries there. Thanks for hanging out with us today. We're here at the Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World, seeing what's going on now that the parks have officially reopened. They were closed all day yesterday and Wednesday night. We'll show you as much as we can. We'll do most likely a full lap around the park, maybe even pop on some rides. It's gonna be a nice, fun morning. But if you're enjoying the stream, again, if you could hit that like button, it really does help. Or share it with friends and family who you think could use a little Disney magic on this Friday. And if you want to subscribe, like I said, we may be going live twice today. I have a lunch thing I got to do. But then after lunch, I want to go to another park. Maybe we'll go to Epcot. Maybe we'll go over to Animal Kingdom. The popcorn machine is up and running. It's like the hurricane never even happened. What else?
They'll probably ding you, so we're not going to do it on stream.
What?
Country Bears.
Oh, we can do it. No, we've done it a million times.
I still haven't done the new Country Bear.
Oh my gosh. If it's, what time is it? Oh no, it doesn't start doing shows till 10, I think.
Well, we'll come back.
We'll look at the sign. Yeah, but I like the new Country Bears. People are enjoying it as well. Speaking of which, Big Al hanging out right here.
Oh, no, it looks like...
Do they open it early? 9 a.m. Okay, cool. Let's do the next show. I'm down. I'm gonna look at Big Al until it starts.
Oh, yeah, let's look at Big Al real quick.
Let's go say hi to Big Al.
I love saying hi to Big Al. Look at him and his dapper duds.
Looking good. Oh, big hugs.
Big hugs for Big Al.
He just completely, that kid disappears right in front of Big Al.
The new golfing hub. But he's right in front of his shop right here.
Yeah, I mean, the proprietor is right outside pulling people in.
Yeah.
He's got dumps like a truck. Is the show letting it? We just have to watch, see if that crowd moves.
The critics are raving.
All right, let's go look. We've seen enough of Big Al. I don't want you to miss it. We're gonna go check out the Country Bear Musical Jamboree. It's a wild and woolly good time here at Grizzly Hall. Brand new show, just opened up this year. The critics are raving. Don't hibernate on this one. You got to go from the National Growl. The show the whole pack will love, says the Grizzly Gazette. And it'll have you growling in the aisles, says the Hibernation magazine.
Honestly, I love it. This is amazing.
Yeah, and just for you, I got us some backstage. Oh no, that's a different ride. Sorry. Backstage passes.
I'd love some backstage passes to the Country Bears.
That would be fun, right? That would be a cool part of the tour. I forget which tour it is, and I'm sure someone in the chat will know, at Epcot, that you get to go underneath the American Adventure and see all the animatronics come up and down.
Oh, so they've updated in here too.
Yeah, so there's displays from their tour.
The only bad seat in the house is if you're stuck out here in the lobby. See you inside.
Look at this. We got Shaker.
Oh yeah, this is so. They were taking photographs from their tour. Some of the signs. This is actually the vest worn by Big Al on one of his most recent farewell tours.
Romeo McGraw's
Guitar that was stage worn and his belt buckle.
amazing.
Sunglasses worn by Trixie in an actual photo shoot. I love the play on like the Hard Rock, like restaurant hotel vibe.
Yeah.
There's another display over there. We've shown it recently, but we're gonna get our good seats. We want back row. Back row middle is the best for the street.
Look at
Also-
Ted's one hole in his.
Yep. Did you notice the floor? All the claw marks on the floor?
I've loved the claw marks on the floor have been here for years.
Yeah. Just a little touch.
I just got excited about the new touches.
Which side is that?
Yeah.
What happened to the back of this wall?
Yeah, we just, let's say hi to some people. No, you're good.
Howdy, folks. Our show's almost ready to begin. So just choose a row and sit your bear palm down. No, choose a row and slide all the way across. Just make sure you.
Glenn had the same worries as you said after yesterday. Is taking the stairs a great idea? Steven News says it's been a bit cooler in the Midwest, but back up in the 80s today. Not bad for October. Yeah, that sounds nice. Rebecca Dolan, good morning. Cutting close to the airport. Rebecca's coming into town. Hi, Misty J says good morning. Thanks for the tour. Growing up, I'd spend a week every summer at Disney World. I have a lot of fond memories, but it's been 17 years. You got to come back.
I can't wait to see it again.
Rebecca Dolan's got her Adventures by Carney shirt on at the airport. I love it. Coming into town.
We're will they get stuck? We don't have bodies.
So yeah, according to the calendar, Jungle Cruise is supposed to reopen on 10/16, but we'll see how that goes. I agree with you, Steven. Hi, Quentin
Looks
Jones.
like the gang's just about ready. So now's the time we remind you there's no eating, drinking, or smoking allowed in the theater. And you can take all the photos and video you like. Just please, no flash photography or video lighting. We've already got Rufus on spotlight. Do we? Rufus, wake up! Oh. Over here. Sorry. Okay, everybody. Now we're ready to start. Give us a little intro there, Gomer. Howdy, folks. Welcome to the one and only original country band musical Jamboree, featuring a wild and woolly assortment of grizzled old grizzlies singing a little country, a little western, and a whole lot of everything in between. So get those paws tapping and those claws clapping for five bears who need no introduction, but I'll give them one anyway. Let's hear it for the Five Bear Rocks! Hit it, boys!
Woo!
It's a country band musical jamboree. We slide the doors out and do believe.
No time to even hibernate.
After all our years together, I can still carry you away for a country bear musical jamboree. Simple in, bring all your friends. We'll do it and wanna come again. We got some fancy prancing and some fair square dancing.
Most fun I had since I crawled out of the bin.
It's our country bear musical jamboree. They still sound pretty good. And now, sweeter than a hive full of honey, it's our very own Trixie and the talented trio, Bunny, Bubbles, and Beulah. Or is it Beulah, Bunny, and Bubbles? Well, any way you count it, they're triple the fun. Okay, boys, now why don't we try something a little different? How about a love song, man?
Everybody!
Oh, well, Romeo, there's plenty of fish in the sea. Fish? You're making me hungry. Not me, I'm stuffed. Okay, now. Our next performer used to play with the mineral cage, but he's here now. A furry firestorm of fiddling Floridian fury. Take it away, Ernest. He's on fire today. Yeah, he's really burning through our fiddle budget. Can't believe we have a fiddle budget. Oh, he sounds super talented, super talented, super cute. Sounds really good.
Yeah.
I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide?
I can open your eyes, take you wonder about wonder, over, sideways, and under. Honey, magic carpet ride,
A whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew.
but when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear.
That now I'm in a whole new world with you.
Y'all swing by and see me sometime.
I would, but I'm scared of heights. And I'm scared of swings. You know, it might surprise you to learn that our next performer is still an eligible bachelor. Is it the clumpy way he walks? Or the grumpy way he talks? Or the pear-shaped, square-shaped weirdness of his feet? Huh? And though we know he washes well, he always ends up sort of smelly. But you'll never be a pal who's as good as everything. Everyone's got a picture of her, that's what it's all about. Rubber with each other, raise yourself and ride the sound. Everyone's got a picture of her, when push comes to shove. The only picture of her that'll fix the picture of her is true. Love.
The moment you've all been waiting for.
Oh, I had to say goodbye. Remember me. Just don't let it make you cry. Too sad, I can't go home. Poor guy. Poor curtains. Well, folks, I'd say that's a rendition we'll remember for a long time. Now, how about we do one of my favorites? You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. I say, you've got problems. I got two. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. We stick together, we can see it through. 'Cause you've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me.
Aw, say, Henry, why don't we invite all our friends out there to join us for the finale?
Great idea, Sammy. Hey, gang, hit! Look for the necessities, the simple necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. Okay, pal, that's enough. You already had your chance. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, Henry, get the hook. Forget the hook. Get a bear trap. Roll with the car. Remember. Well, folks, this concludes our show. As you can see, we're still barely keeping it together. Now gather up all your bad necessities and exit out the doors on your right. What do you say, Sammy?
I say, y'all come back, yeah?
Jamboree. We'll get Ryan's first impression outside. Come again. This family's got to feel like we're just following them around the parks. We were behind them in the treehouse.
Yeah.
Hey, Doug, just glad to see everyone made it through in one piece. Hey, Melvin, good morning. David Long, Tomorrowland Traveler. Allison, great to see so many of you. All right, let's go into Pecos and get your official review. That was Ryan's first time doing the Country Bear Jamboree after it was redone. Also, this is where I'm gonna get a glass of water, so this worked out really nicely. No water out yet. All right, what'd you think?
I thought that it was very cute. I thought it was very funny. I still think that it's just as timeless.
Yeah.
Because they didn't just use the new heavy hitter songs, right? They used a variety of songs.
Yeah.
I think that ending with the bare necessities is very cute.
Totally agree. And they also give you a little bit of the old bears on the walkout with the song that was in the previous show. I said the same thing, is that as much as I love the old Country Bears, it needed some love. You heard the clicking and clacking.
I kind of miss the clicking and clacking.
I mean, I don't, but I mean, I guess you could have grown fond of it. But I do think that I've seen this show now, I don't know, 10 times, the new show. And crowds are more into it and kids are more into it. I think a lot of the time they go in and they're like, what are we watching? And it was kind of something for the older generation. So I think they're bringing it up to speed with this newer generation. And I think they're going to love it. And you can see the audience participation is much greater since they've changed the songs up a little bit.
That was a pretty cool show.
Yeah, and you had the kids giggling and laughing. It was nice. I'm going to grab a cup of water. So for those who don't know, you don't have to pay for water here at the Magic Kingdom. You can just ask kindly, which is what I'm going to do right here. You're the best. Look at the coin. I'm gonna go use this.
Okay. Yeah, I'll watch.
This is such a...
Look at this timing.
Perfect timing. Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Some high quality H2O.
Cool, crisp, refreshing.
All right. Let's go see if we can find Cameron and Lizeth over in Tomorrowland. If you're just coming in, welcome. We're back at the Magic Kingdom. The parks have all reopened here at Walt Disney World. All 4 theme parks, Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, and Animal Kingdom, as well as Typhoon Lagoon, the water park, and Disney Springs, all open, all have transportation running to them. Also, if you were a guest who kind of got quote-unquote stuck here or couldn't go to the theme parks yesterday and you were staying on property, everyone had the opportunity, was given a free ticket to go to Typhoon Lagoon today. Brilliant move by them so the parks don't get overwhelmed today.
Yeah.
And also, who else would be going to Typhoon today? Not many people, so give them the free ticket, let them go enjoy the water park.
Oh, yeah.
But as we were talking about yesterday, and again, thanks for everyone who watched the last 2 days. We're trying to bring you as much interesting content as we can from this crazy storm and try to find a silver lining throughout all this devastation and bring you some magic from Walt Disney World. So we thought today we'd come around to show you. And just as we thought yesterday, the parks look beautiful. They had a full day and a half to clean all this up. Crews working around the clock overnight. And it's as if you would not, you wouldn't even think a hurricane rolled through here. That's how amazing of a job Disney does. Plus they had to take down all the Halloween decorations, all the fall and autumn decor. Everything is back up. So big shout out to the cast members for all their hard work, creating the magic, and all the cast members in the resorts over the last 2 days. You know, guests being locked down from 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock Wednesday, all day Thursday until this morning. Those cast members working around the clock at the resorts, whether it's you're out in front, the recreation, or you're behind the scenes, everyone who is cooking and making food, cleaning. Yeah, I was like, what are you pointing at? The Rhode Island state flag. Ryan's from Rhode Island. Where's New York? I'm from New York. Oh, there's New York. Excelsior. You missed the other day when we were in Animal Kingdom during the meetup. We didn't realize, well, all right, so it started, we went over to Jimmy's Bar at Animal Kingdom. For those who don't know, I have a signature cocktail. Yeah. So when we started talking about the state fossils.
Yeah.
And then we went over, oh yeah, you were over at, you stayed late. I forgot. But for anyone else who missed it, we found out that every state has a state fossil. And then we went down a rabbit hole of what else does every state have? So into like the state beverages, the state birds, the state flags, the state motto, the state song.
State fish.
The state fish, freshwater fish, and state saltwater fish. Very interesting. So we had some fun looking at where everybody was from. Massachusetts was there, New York, Rhode Island, Florida, Texas. We were looking at Arkansas, the Diamond State. So if you're ever over in Animal Kingdom and you want to, I have a signature secret menu cocktail. Go to the restaurant, the Saurus Lounge, and order an Adventures by Carney or a Pete Carney margarita, and it'll kick your day off just right. Ryan had his first one last week. A lot of firsts for you, which is crazy to me because I feel like we've done everything in these parks and together.
Yeah.
By the way, the light, your lighting for the show at night also has been unwrapped. These were covered in plastic.
Also, look at this wonderful outfit we got going on over here.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Outfit of the day. If you haven't hit the like button, you got to do it for this guy's outfit.
It's immaculate.
Oh,
The
so
sequin
good.
vest.
The sparkly vest is really everything. And the lounge flight and match. Oh man, talk about STYLE. He's got it. All right, making our way back to Main Street, USA. Yeah, you can see how many of these Mickey pumpkins on the lamps there are. There's a sea of them. All of these had to come down, be put back up.
They actually fully disassembled the castle.
No, everyone thinks that. And there was a lot of fake pictures on the internet. Don't always believe everything you see. There was a lot of pictures showing the Magic Kingdom completely flooded. That did not happen. Also for the storm prep, they put the netting around all these lamps. So that way if any panels broke, they could catch the glass, so glass wouldn't be all over the Magic Kingdom. They think of everything. It looks like a stage show is about to start.
It's still Mickey's Royal Friendship Fair.
It is Mickey's Royal Friendship Fair.
No, now it's the Magical Friendship Fair.
Mickey's Magical, they know they love alliteration.
Yeah.
They adore alliteration all ways. Magical Friendship Fair.
And I only know because I read the sign.
Hello, friends. You think Mickey and Minnie are back there like game face? Let's do this.
Welcome to the Magical Friendship Fair.
Hi, everybody. We're so glad you're here.
What a great day!
This is wonderful.
This song's a bop.
This is fantastic.
Slaps. I kind of want them to pump the music up even more, like a little more energy.
Yeah.
I want New Year's Eve energy.
I'm really tempted to do New Year's Eve in Epcot this year.
I want to. A hatless Donald is always weird to me, you know?
I also feel the same way about a hatless Goofy.
Yeah. Oh. It would be fun if Goofy had a bald spot, like right in the back.
If anybody would, it would be Goofy.
We got to see Mickey and Goofy at the resort yesterday at Animal Kingdom Lodge. Now they're back to work on the castle.
No days off for the mouse.
Woo!
Looks like everybody's ready. Oh, Mickey, I just love the friendship fair. A day of joy and music and having fun together.
That's right. We traveled far and wide, inviting new friends to today's celebration.
It was a long journey.
We crossed rivers.
To bring all sorts of friends together in celebration of what makes
Richey, yeah, from the Country Bears. Rest in peace, Liver Lips. I think Liver Lips still makes his rounds outside. I think he's a promoter now. Handing out flyers.
So he's just he just went through a name change.
And grew his hair out.
Well, he just styled his hair.
Okay, fair enough. Hi, Anthony Amps. This is Mega Friday MK Streamer Day.
I also grew my hair out.
Yeah, you did. Hi, Antonio. No damage here in the parks. Disney did a great job. Even if there was, we wouldn't know it. Hi, Kristen Fuller.
See, it's so much better with Goofy with a hat on.
Yes, so much better. Shout out to our Canadians in the chat. Glenn. I'll go check, Anthony.
It's great to meet you.
Oh, the land of the Richey.
Hey, C4 Tab.
What's that like? It's a land of dreams, good cooking, and jazz.
Liver Lips, maybe the DJ. I do like that. Glenn said Liver Lips might have become a DJ. I like that. That's what everyone's doing nowadays.
So the reason he was changed is because that's not a culturally appropriate name.
I mean, I guess that's a decent reason, but totally false. So since we're doing hurricane stuff while they're singing and performing here, You can see that a few of the banners have come back out, but not all of them. So these had to be taken down. Anything that was loose on the castle had to be taken down. But you can see they're missing a few of the banners that go right on that post there and right there.
Also, if you look, a chain broke on this post.
Oh yeah, one chain snapped right there. You can see the chain on the left-hand side of that pole. You see some of the traffic lights that were snapped off the, yeah. If you go just outside Disney.
I saw you do some repairs yesterday.
I was doing repairs yesterday. I was, I try where I
Turning
can.
the sign the right direction.
I couldn't have people going the wrong direction. They just went through a storm. Less than it needs to get lost.
You never know what you can do till you try. You know what Mama Odie would say if she were here. You gotta dig a little deep to find out who you are. Don't matter what you look like. Don't matter what you wear. How many rings you got on your finger? We don't care. No, we don't care. Doesn't matter where you come from. Don't even matter who you are. Big, small, short, it's all we gotta know in here. And they all knew what they wanted us to do. Told them what they needed. Just like we'll be telling you. You got to dig a little deeper.
All right, want to hit Tomorrowland?
Oh yeah.
You gotta dig a little deeper. Thanks for hanging out with us as we walk around the Magic Kingdom. The only stuff we've seen has been some debris on rooftops that I'm sure they will clean up tonight after park closes. But for the most part, they've had lots of time. And again, big crews and a big shout out to the cast members. A lot of them volunteering for those shifts. And since Disney is the safest and most magical place to be during a hurricane, volunteering, I mean, we say volunteer for the shifts. They still get paid, but they get overtime as well, which is a great opportunity for cast members.
They get overtime and hazard.
They get housing, they get fed. They're in a safe place that has generators. And
the
also,
entire time that they're on property, they're on shift.
yeah, and which, you know, the real reward is creating all those magical moments, all those core memories with families who will always remember. I mean, if I was a kid and I got to go to Disney during a hurricane,
Yeah.
that would be that would stay with me forever. So shout out to all the cast members. Cast members really are the magic. Be kind to your cast members. As someone who goes to Disney parks 3 to 5 times a week, you will get so much more out of a cast member by, I say, kill them with kindness.
Absolutely.
And we all know that Disney is very expensive. And you probably spent a ton. But when you're frustrated, I would say try to hold back. Tell the cast member what's going on in the nicest way possible. And as long as you're pretty polite, they're going to do everything in their power that they can. Sometimes it might not be the result you want, but sometimes it might be even more magical than you expected.
Also, just going back to a past stream that I was watching from my house.
Yes.
Your not so scary Halloween party during the meetup.
Yes.
Y'all rode Buzz Lightyear.
We did, finally.
I'm very disappointed in everyone's score.
Hey, I won and I was holding a gimbal.
You're the only excuse.
What did I have? I had upper 6 figures. I know I didn't max it out.
You had like 300,000.
Yeah, I had like 300,000, which isn't bad for holding a phone and gimbal.
And not being in control of your vehicle.
Yeah, and I couldn't steer the vehicle.
Yeah, and you were with someone who was pointing in the wrong direction.
I know, it was an epic fail. It was an epic fail. We also, as I was also narrating our way through it, like, you should aim over here. Turn the car.
Yeah.
What's Buzz at now? Only 5? Should we do it? Let's see what you get, Mr. Big Stuff.
All right.
5 minutes. Why not do Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin? Oh, no.
It's okay, they're in a protected cage.
Oh, we're on, wait, no. Which way is the way? Oh, over here.
We gotta go over here.
Thanks.
This is an illusion. He was distracting us.
Oh, yeah. All right. Throw your predictions in the chat. What do you think Ryan's going to get? What do you think I'm going to get? I'm holding the gimbal. Ryan will be able to control where the car points. Oh, Buzz is behind the wall. So normally this is where the Buzz Lightyear animatronic is while you're in line. Behind the wall today.
Buzz is asleep.
Buzz is still raking up those leaves outside.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're a lot bigger for him.
This is true. He's picking up the leaves of grass. We'll see. Maybe we might do that. Dawn,
What we might do?
no, someone heard us talking about New Year's Eve. But that's something that's like for me 40 years from now.
Yeah, that's at least 2.5 years from now.
Dawn says Louis is so adorable. I agree. How do you not love Louis?
I do love me some Louis.
Louis. Robert D in the house. I missed the alert. Good morning. Glenn said I had 2 guns and neither of them worked when I went.
I think that he just didn't name either of them.
Hi, Night Owl. I see Dawn wrote, please keep the chat friendly, and I see a few deleted messages. For those who are new, we keep our chat very positive. This is a very positive channel, glass half full, trying to create magic and fun for everyone watching. Give you a little escape from the real world here while we're alive at the Magic Kingdom. So if you could, and thank you to all the moderators who are helping me out, but if you can, nice stuff, nice things in the chat. Hi, Night Owl. Hi, Peaches. Peaches will say, please be nice. So I guess we have some people who are new, which I get it. Again, yeah, we just try to look at life in the most positive light.
Rose-colored glasses.
Rose-colored glasses, glass half full, beer glass full.
Yeah.
Cameron's in line for Buzz too. Sweet.
Well, we'll see him at the exit then.
Yeah, we got to know your scores, Cameron. Take a picture. Robert, did I miss any stairs? It's going to be a new thing now.
You did so many stairs successfully tonight.
I know, I've already practiced my stairs. All right, so we'll try to point out some of the key targets as we go through, give you a little bit of insight. Some of the secrets, that's what you get for watching Adventures by Carney. If you could help us out by hitting that like button, and if you're new, subscribing would be pretty cool.
I'm going to give you an alternate target in one of the rooms.
Okay.
Because I have a lot of trouble hitting the spinning target at the top of
But that's such big points. Are you going to aim it the other way? I need to hit it once.
No, I'll aim it there for a little bit.
All right.
But I'll also show the alternate target.
All right. I'm into that.
It's lower cost, but it's still pretty high.
Okay. I like it.
Top of the volcano in that room.
Yeah, it's a good one.
20,000 per shot.
Spanish Buzz Lightyear just yelled in my ear. The speaker right behind me. Brazos, pies y piernas.
Somebody's racking in school right now.
If we get stuck in the right room, it's easy to be, what do they call it, a star commander? We got about 200 people hanging out, 152 likes. Thank you so much. If everybody hit the like button now, magic could happen. You gotta tap it like we're gonna shoot things.
Watch your stuff.
Thank you. You should go on that side so I don't hit you with my elbow. I gotta go lefty. Hey, Colin, good morning. Great to see you. Nice seeing so many people here in the chat. And again, welcome to everyone who's new to the channel. We are making our way around Magic Kingdom, showing you what it's like after the storm. But to be honest, they do such a good job. Since we didn't do any rides like this on the last stream from Magic Kingdom, let's do some rides today, right? One of the perks of coming and being here during a hurricane is very low wait times. Thanks so much. All right, here we go. Whoa.
Captain Zerg's forces blackouts. Z wants the spot. Stand by to disengage autopilot.
Why are you aiming this way?
Because it's the hand.
I know, so you want to aim for the hands here.
But it's the second hand.
I feel like you're just constantly putting me behind this family. We have the same score, 100,500 each.
I have 600.
Oh, well. Cheat. Any moving target will typically get you some pretty good points. Stop moving it.
I'm trying.
Somebody took the lead. Oh, snap. My thumb. It's going to fall off. No, I missed it. You want to hit the top of the volcano right there. I missed the spinning target on top. There we go. You want to hit that top area right there. Oh, you keep spinning it whatever you want. Yeah, real convenient. Oh, I missed the other secret target. I just want to say you're a great defender because you keep putting me in terrible spots. You want to hit that Z up top.
That is the worst that I've scored in about 3 years.
Yeah, you've blocked me from so many good targets. Into the tunnel!
Yeah, this is the worst I've scored in about 3 years.
You're still got 100 grand more than me. It's not over yet. To be honest, you should be better. Be better. Be better.
I'm disappointed in myself.
My thumbs are going to fall off.
You know, you can just hold it down, right?
No. That's such a good tip.
Why couldn't we have slowed down in a better room?
I know. I feel like I always get stuck in this room. Stop moving!
Space Leaders, concentrate your firepower on certain secret weapons.
Oh, I did terrible. Brian, big talker. I did better than you at the Halloween party. 261.7. I got 130. At least I broke 6 figures. Not good scores. Not good scores. Oh, we're both planetary pilots. Not even space aces.
I'll take a pilot. They make a lot of money.
I want to be a space ace. As someone who enjoys tennis and poker, I like aces.
I don't like either of those things.
Let's see how we looked. Oh, we look focused.
You look scared.
I'm terrified because my score was so bad. It's embarrassing. This is on the internet forever now. That terrible score. I also pretty sure I get myself carpal tunnel.
Yeah, you can just hold down the button.
How do I not know that? What am I doing with my life? We'll wait for Cameron Elizabeth. God bless you. Maybe they'll want to do the People Mover and we could get a little tour of Tomorrowland. All right, while we wait, I'm going to say hi to some people.
Love saying hi to people.
Haha, Dawn. Hilarious. I like it though. Robert says, Tony's for lunch? If you were here, I mean, that Caesar salad sounds good. Bill says, Ryan's a ringer at Buzz. I know, but not today. We distracted him. He's cold. He's shaking off the storm. Lynnette says, I do terrible on Buzz. Bill makes me do the turning. That's very funny. Hello, Real Brits of Florida. Good morning. Great to see you.
See, even Robert D says hold the button down.
I know. I've always been just a clicker.
No, you got to hold it down.
I feel like the holding was really cramping me up too, though.
You don't have to
I think
hold it
having
hard.
two hands, mine was sticky. Mine was stuck. That's why I think I had a hard time.
Mine was extra floppy.
We will get to see Robert D next week. That's great. Yeah, he's coming to town for Halloween Horror Nights. By the way, if you want to see SeaWorld's Howlo Scream, we are scheduled to go Sunday night. We're still finding out if we have permission to live stream in the Houses and Scare Zones. We might. If they are still cool with that, we're going to live stream Halloween Horror Nights at SeaWorld. If they are not cool with it anymore, then we'll do some video recording and then edit it together and put it out for you. Also, Monday, we're scheduled to be at Epcot. I'd love to see you there. I believe Switchfoot is playing that night. And later on today, if you're subscribed, I might try to get over to Disney's Animal Kingdom later on this afternoon to check out how that looks and to check in on our animals. Hi, Karen Burks. I'm so happy to see the parks are up and running. Normalcy helps the emotional recovery. I totally agree. That's why we're out here today. I was just saying that earlier, is that we try to give, create some of that magic. It's obviously was a devastating storm. And we're still thinking about everybody who was affected. And if, we said this yesterday too, but reach out if there's something we can do in our community. We have such an awesome community here. Also, we have a fantastic Discord. It's free to join if you want to go check it out. But hundreds of people who are just so kind to one another, so nice to one another. So if you're out there and there's something we could do for you that, you went through this storm, please reach out. We're just so happy to hear everyone in our group, in our Discord, and our Patreons. They may have had some property damage, but everybody is safe, which is all that matters, Peach says, who remembers when Buzz Lightyear used to be Take Flight? That was a while back. It was Delta, right? They were the sponsor?
Yeah. Before my time.
Yeah. Dawn says the RIP tour during Halloween Horror Nights last weekend was the bomb. I'm not sure I can go back to regular. It is a hard adjustment. It's a very hard adjustment. No dance party going on the stage right now, but we'll check later on. Delta Dream Flight. Robert says you got to save some snow leopards. That's right. Hey, Mikey DVC, what's going on? How'd you guys do? Probably crushed us. I was in the low. I was,
neither of us did great.
We didn't do great.
We did great.
Yeah, so Ryan, you still had the top score. 180 beats me. I was over 100 grand, but just terrible.
You were at
13,000? Were you even trying? Were you taking pictures?
She doesn't know which dot's hers.
Are you doing some kind of crazy TikTok where you close your eyes and get a high score? What was that score? Shooting all willy-nilly. Have you guys done People Mover yet? Do you want to do it? All right, let's do some people moving. Let's move some people.
I love being moved as people.
I feel like if I don't do the people mover when I come to this park, did I even go to the park?
I work on an attraction that's very similar to the people mover.
What's an attraction similar to this?
Krakatoa, the aqua coaster.
That is not similar.
Yeah, they both use linear induction motors.
Oh, okay. I guess motor-wise, sure. Did you ever like play laser tag when you were a kid, or this is all coming together? Good thing we're at Disney, not like a shooting range. There could be real damage going on here in Florida. Hey, Nance, thanks for being here. Oh, they haven't turned this back on? We gotta walk uphill? Get a nice stretch in the back of the leg.
Please step carefully onto the moving platform, then step into the car. For your safety, remain seated at all times. Even when unlike phones, leave your legs and other packages inside your car. And please supervise younger beings. Stay clear of the
Thanks.
Enjoy your journey.
Well, we get to go backwards today? Whole new perspective. I never go backwards. This is fun. What else did you get to do? Do anything between Adventureland and Buzz?
For your safety, remain seated at all times.
Tiki Room, a classic.
Legs and other appendages in
Oh, the greatest snack. Cheeseburger, spring rolls.
Stay clear of
My stomach is growling just thinking about them.
Enjoy your journey.
Hi, Teresa. Good morning.
Y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuida sus niños. Gracias. Please step carefully onto the moving platform. Then step into the car.
Teresa, my calves hurt watching you walk up that. There's a good calf stretch going up the non-moving walkway. Is that what we call it? Here we go.
This is the TTA Blue Line. Non-stop
We're
service
flying.
around
Take flight. Are you down with the COP?
Yeah, you know me.
There you go.
Greetings, intergalactic travelers.
You know what was impressive is Wednesday, as they were closing the park, it was kind of like misting and drizzling on and off. They had Stitch out, still taking pictures, hiding underneath the awning.
My stars, is there ever lots to see?
And those are, I feel like the Stitch, I was gonna say, doesn't like getting wet is a good way of putting it.
For your safety, if you have wings, jetpacks, or
That is
gravity
true. I mean,
enhancers,
yeah.
please do not take
Not a fan of water. We're here hanging out with my friends in the Magic Kingdom. This is Ryan, that's Cameron, that's Lizette, and we're all hanging out, having a good time. We hope you're having a great Friday. The parks have reopened here in Orlando, Florida. Here's the castle shot.
Two of my favorite spots.
Into the unknown.
First up, Progress City. Walt Disney's amazing dream for a community of tomorrow. Did you know Progress City inspired Epcot? And a lot of the visionary ideas throughout Walt Disney World. Look, there's even a tiny PeopleMover. I wonder if that means there's a tiny boathouse. On your right is Star Traders, home to the greatest goods in the galaxy. Except actual stars. Those are no longer sold.
Oh, so bright.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Speed.
Hi, Luca. Yes, it's awesome that everything is back to normal. We could use a little normalcy.
These are two of the best tracks of the cosmos for a bit of light and speedy competition.
Cars have been pulled out of the garage. It looks like they're got an extra shine to them today. They look sparkly. They got a little car wash. They probably got a little polish after the storm. As you can see, we were talking about this Wednesday as well. The Tron bubble, built to last. A lot of people were concerned with those high winds, and I mean, we saw a lot of things get ripped and torn apart. But here,
Much better than Tropicana Field.
that was so sad. That's right around the corner from his mom's place. And that's where they were staging the emergency service people, which is like, oh, so breaks my heart.
This is Starport 75.
Or as we locals call it, space.
How's your mom doing?
High-speed rocket going to distant deep space.
Jeez. Whoa, look at the glow in the dark. Perfect for this ride. We are now entering Space Mountain.
Let relaxation wash over you at the most refreshing retreat in the galaxy. The coral rooms of Pisces 7. You H2O it to yourself. Book today.
That is a cool shirt, right?
Very cool shirt. Now the street won't know. Now the street police knows that you didn't sleep.
Yeah. And when you tune in, they're like, this is just a black screen with a guy talking.
Yeah.
He claims he's at Magic Kingdom. Well, now check out this awesome shirt. Now you know you're in the right place.
You can't have glow in the dark shirts anywhere public.
No. It would be way too much work and planning. Tomorrowland Traveler is my favorite attraction. The Tomorrowland Traveler has a great YouTube page as well. You got to go check it out. Nicest guy, Daniel and Tori, awesome people. I just surround myself with awesome people. What can I say? Oh, whoa, this is going a little off-roading.
Yeah, they kept us out there a little bit. Gotta be a test drive.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for the reimagining of Test Track.
Me too, actually. I think for those who don't know, Test Track is currently underneath a refurbishment. Coming back, it's gonna get bright. I need the sunglasses. I mean, we don't have a final date, but I'm gonna say late spring, early summer of next year, we should have it back. And they said that they're pulling inspiration from old iterations of Test Track, but also updating it. I'm excited for the update.
I'm excited.
Are we excited? How do we feel on that side of the People Mover?
Please keep forward-facing tentacles clear of oncoming vehicles.
Yeah.
Thank you.
When there was the stunt guys in the car, yeah. When they were the test dummies, yeah. I'm all for that. I always thought they could have used more like set pieces too. So I'm all for it. If we get like actual trees when we're supposed to be outside, or
Yeah.
like the last one was a lot of screens, which I still love Test Track, but this is one I'm very pumped for.
To your right is the
I'm very excited for
our celestial symbol of interplanetary motion, fellowship.
Yeah, the going way back, World of Motion, the original, back in October 1st, 1982, opening with the park. Space Mountain at 35. You can tell that's actually pretty low, so that's a good sign.
That is pretty low.
Yeah, and looking around, I'm looking at like rooftops and umbrellas and everything else. They've done a great job cleaning this up, even backstage. Yeah, all those people who are concerned, like, will it open? What will it look like Friday? Should we cancel? Oh, it's open, and it's as if a storm never happened. Yep. It's a whole different perspective sitting on this side of the People Mover.
Yeah.
There's Stitch down there, right at the exit of Buzz Lightyear. If you're looking for Stitch, if he's not on stage having a good time, he's down here. I'm afraid I'm gonna lose my arm. Or Buzz. There you can see the PhotoPass person. We might lose service in here just for a second. If not, you're good. But if we do, just hit refresh. It's a weird, sketchy spot here.
Daring space mission. I can see you on reserve. Affirmative. We're on it, Buzz. You can count on us.
So this is what we were trying to aim for, and that'll get you like 500,000 points right there. That's like easily 100,000 by itself.
I've never successfully hit it.
I didn't hit it today, that's for sure. That's all you have to aim for, Lizette. Just the top spinning, and then you're good. You can not shoot it the rest of the game. Rest your hand. It's gonna be my fun thing now.
Mike Wazowski has brought in some real monsters to
The dragon was still puffing out smoking, and the eyes were on Wednesday. You noticed the topiary dragon here in Tomorrowland. Look at that great view of the castle.
Approaching Tomorrowland Transit Authority Station.
My fellow sentient life forms, our PeopleMover journey has nearly come home plummet. Thanks for riding with us. It's been a pleasure to have you aboard. And even though we're concluding, this is always my favorite part. Because now is the time. Now is the best time to go out and explore tomorrow. Today. See you in the future.
Stitch having fun with fans right behind that tree.
Quite a line for Stitch.
Big line for Stitch. Is Carousel of Progress closed? Well, that's not progress.
That is not progress.
Step off the first platform with caution and exit by stepping away from the car. Thank you. Please keep arms and
Where are we headed next?
appendages away from the doors.
Family.
And remain seated until they open automatically. Step onto the moving platform with caution and exit by stepping away from the car. Thank you. Please keep arms and tinning and other appendages away from the doors and remain seated until they open automatically. Step onto the moving platform with caution and exit by stepping away from the car. Thank you. Please keep arms and tinning and other appendages away from the doors and remain seated until they open automatically. Step onto the moving platform with caution and exit by stepping away from the car.
Reverse stretch. Where to? All I have in my head right now is it's the country band music dancing along in my head. I'm just walking, so if anyone has a direction they want to go. Oh, I've never seen the breakfast bowl, $10.79. You got potato barrels topped with a cheese omelet, chili con carne, queso, and sour cream, and a sticky bubble bread. It doesn't look terrible. I'll say that. What's next for you guys? What a life. So great. I don't know if anyone heard it, but I was like, so what's next? I was like, we've kind of done everything. Like, isn't that the best? Come to Magic Kingdom, you cross everything off the list. I mean, I don't want to hold you guys up either, because I know you guys you're powering through your last day. Is there anything in the back of the park you haven't done, or Fantasyland? Or have you covered all that and you're ready to go to Epcot?
Done Storybook Circus. Mine Train's too long of a wait. Little Mermaid's really the only thing we haven't done today.
What, the show? I'll do Little Mermaid. You want to do Little Mermaid?
5-minute wait.
We haven't done Little Mermaid on a stream in a long time. Let's go under the sea. Plus, it gives us a nice walk through Fantasyland, which we haven't checked out yet. This has been the most damage we've seen since the storm.
A single napkin?
A single napkin. You would think it would have picked up and absorbed more water.
Yeah. It's crazy how dry it is.
But everything looks good. You can see that these held up really well.
Yeah. And you'd be able to tell if something broke on those.
Yeah.
Those are pruned to.
Perfectly pruned in every way.
Yeah.
And these are two of the best tracks in the cosmos for big and light ski competition.
Reminded me of like my dad. To the right, to the right.
Yep.
Oh, they got picture opportunity out front. You can take a picture with your official Speedway license. That's fun. Anyone want a picture with their official license? The Tomorrowland Speedway, 5 minutes. I think tomorrow you'll see crowds kind of bounce back, but today, park's pretty empty. You couldn't get in on new reservations. Also, a lot of people canceled their trips, and a lot of people who, now that the airport is reopened, kind of taking those flights out of here today to get back. So it's a weird day, right? Because I mean, it's great in one. I mean, we don't like saying hurricanes are great, but if you were here during the hurricane or you got stuck, today's a great opportunity to run around the park and get a ton of rides done. Oh, Alice is out. And the Mad Hatter. We were talking a lot about this over the last 2 days, but since you were stuck in those resorts, they had different character experiences in your resorts. But I will say that after these storms and after these big events where I would say Disney kind of feels bad that you didn't get the full experience, we do tend to see more characters out in the parks the next day. So this is great to see. You guys want a picture or not? Oh. Dang. The Cheshire Cat here in the tree. The Mad Hatter. So these came out for the 50th, but they basically just took the 50th symbols off and left them out. They interact with your new Magic Band Pluses.
Yeah, you can wave at them.
And yeah, you could be, we love watching people endlessly wave. Look, it's Pooh and Tigger are out too. Tiggeroo. The characters have longer lines than all the attractions.
It's crazy. When we were here on Wednesday before the parks closed, everything in the park was basically a walk-on.
except for the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Even Tiana's was a walk-on, but Seven Dwarfs was somehow at 45 or 50 minutes when the rest of the park was empty. So lesson here, if you want to do Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, rope drop it, get back here quick. Otherwise, you're gonna have to wait a little bit of time, or you can buy a Lightning Lane. This might be one of the only ones I really recommend. No, probably at least an hour. Oh, 60 minutes. Yeah. If it's outside, it's at least 45. Under the sea.
See, Beast's castle had no damage.
Yes, the Beast Castle seemed to have held up very, very well. That's actually a great example. We'll show that when we get over there. But you can see some of all the other details are back. Like these flags on top of these posts were taken down because they were loose. But these parks literally were built for the worst hurricanes. So you can see no structural damage, nothing like that. It's really just securing like these posts that would blow, like these lamps on the posts that would blow. Those have to be secured. The Enchanted Tales with bell sign was tied up real tight to make sure it didn't sway and rock off. Enchanted Tales at a 15-minute wait. The Beast Castle did well. And you would think, even that top piece, you're like, oh, how that hold up? Again, Disney builds these parks to last and resorts. That's why we say it is the safest and most magical place to be. I'm sorry, pardon me.
Disney is built to withstand a Category 5 hurricane.
Yep. And this was terrible. I mean, it was a 1 when it hit us.
Yeah, and this was a Category 4 when it hit the coast, and a Category 1 by the time it hit Disney.
Yep. That's why more brilliant planning. Here in Central Florida, we're very lucky and fortunate that whether a hurricane comes in from the east or west coast, when it hits land, typically it weakens, and by the time it gets to us, it's not nearly as bad most of the time. Before we go on this ride, I might hit the opera again. You mind?
Yeah.
You the best.
I'm going to look at my favorite popcorn machine. I love the theming of this popcorn machine. Maurice's amazing popping machine. It's got so many different knobs and dials and really looks like it was handcrafted. We got some people taking some photos. The Gaston's fountain, not on, which is interesting. But it does have water in it, so I guess the pump is just not on. Oh. Let's see if we can see. Just gonna go look at the menu right over here. But the two new items here are the ham and Gruyere tart and the creme brulee croissant. Everything else has been here for a while, but those two items came out, I want to say about a month and a half ago. Not too long ago. So those are a couple new items.
Who's the best people? You guys are. You see the fountain's still turned off.
Yeah, I saw that. And then we had somebody in the chat asking about the new items here, so I showed them Showed him the menu.
Also, the most damage. We don't know if it was from the storm, but apparently when I was walking over here, a family took one of these stools, these tiny stools by the table, and brought it to a customer and said, this one's broken. Dun, dun, dun.
Wow.
Although I don't even think those stools were out here for the storm. They probably just brought them all inside and locked the building.
Yeah, just right inside Gaston's Tavern.
Did you see all the antlers? He used it in all of his decorating.
I did. He's great at decorating.
I'll take that from you. One sec, I'm just gonna dry my wrist.
Got a sweaty wrist?
No, it's soapy water. Like when I wash my hands, it gets underneath the magic band.
Oh, the magic band is known for that.
When you give the hands the old rinse-ola. Bonjour Village Gifts closed today. As you can see, an absolutely gorgeous day here at the Magic Kingdom. It's supposed to be a high of, you said 81, mine said 82. High of 82 today, but
still saying a high of 81.
I mean, I'll take that.
It's currently 73 degrees.
You know what I liked though, when I looked it up? The main reason I checked was to see if I could like leave the windows open in the car.
Yeah.
Was no rain today, which is so nice.
Whatsoever.
Oh, a whole 24 hours without rain is gonna feel amazing. Thanks to everybody who's here hanging out. About 170. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having a great week. I know we had people watching from all over the country and the world this week, and we appreciate all your love, support, and kind words. But good news for us is that the Disney parks have reopened. They are back in business. They are operating almost at 100%. We've seen a few things closed, a few gift shops, a few rides. But I'd say they're about 93% of the way there. But all transportation is back. Like I said, all 4 parks are open. Typhoon Lagoon is open. Disney Springs is reopened. So we haven't done Little Mermaids Under the Sea here in a long time. And the last time we did it, we had a little bit of a service issue. Oh, is it closed? Is it still open? Oh, just no screen? Yeah. It happens. We're happy you guys are here. Thanks for coming back. Couple of fun facts here. This is actually home to one of the coolest hidden Mickeys ever. You guys know about the cool hidden Mickey? I think I've told you about it.
No,
but
one day a year.
One day a year, when the sun lines up perfectly with the rocks. And I think it's either the anniversary of the movie or the ride. But the sun on this one day, I forget what day it is. The Imagineers looked it up, but it was anniversary of the ride or the movie? Or the park even. I don't know, some anniversary. I gotta look it up.
I thought it was a solstice.
It could be the summer solstice maybe, but it projects through the rocks this beautiful hidden Mickey. We're gonna come for it. I think it's in, I don't think it's a solstice because it's not in June or December. I think it's in November. We'll look it up.
I have no idea.
But I'll put it in the Discord because I'm not wrong. Or someone in the chat will know. If we ever do lose service inside for any reason, don't go anywhere, just hit refresh. We'll be jumping from cell phone to Wi-Fi, whatever gives you the best possible picture. And then I will show you what I think is the easiest ride improvement that they still haven't done. That is so, that can really transform one of these show scenes.
I would love to hear this.
It's I talk about it a lot, so I'm surprised you haven't heard it, but just a little bit of Imagineering. If I was an Imagineer, like for the cost of one family's vacation, they could do what I'll show you. Okay. Dear friends, help the crab sort Scuttle's collection of human stuff into piles. If they bring out something that doesn't belong in the pile, point at it and they'll take it away. So, in these little boxes, here you're in the queue, it's fun. If they bring out an item that doesn't make sense, you can point and it'll run away. It's interactive, it's fun, but we're not gonna hold up the line. It's a walk-on. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's it's and what's it's galore. You want thingamabobs? But who cares? There's Scuttle. I'm recording it, not writing.
Yeah, fun. You know, learning is supposed to be fun. My kids making up.
November 18th. It was November.
Aha. Now, why is it November 18th?
We're getting there. We're getting there. All right. We're walking right onto the attraction. I love it. Hi, CJL. Hi, Mama Ratsacam. Hello, Rocker 76. Dr. Strange here. Checking in from Gainesville. Rocker says my nephew and his family are trying to get back to normal after the storm. They have been in Disney World since last Saturday. Well, luckily they were in a good place. But we're thinking about anybody who's going to rebuild. Thanks. Oh, weird. You're with me? I thought for sure I was going to split those two lovebirds up.
We wore matching shirts. We're clearly here together.
And Rebecca's wearing a shirt in her airport, which I like. So it's noon on November 18th, but now what is that celebrating? Is it the anniversary of the ride, the movie? It's clearly not the park. The Disneyland dark ride. It's cute. It is cute. This is fine too. I just think there's a couple of shows that I think would take very little investment to really put over the. I'm sorry to hear you still have. Although distraction. That's what this is all about. Hi, Donna. Hi, Kiki. Hi, Jelly Facts. Feet. Jeez, what an easy question.
Great job on trivia.
Daily Facts. Did Disney World take a lot of damage? It did not. I would say compared to a lot of other places in Florida, I would say minimal damage. Is there damage? Yes, but it's very minimal. In the parks, it's all cleaned up. And I think a lot of it was trees and falling.
The Polynesian did take some damage.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say it's significant compared to other parts of Florida. I would say that it's minimal, but there's damage. Just nothing that would affect a vacation.
Did I show you the video?
No, but I would love to see it.
They lost a portion of the roof, and then a lot of the rooms flooded.
No, at the Poly?
Yeah.
All right. I need to know if there's a real video or one of those fake videos. Hi, Todd. Hi, Levi. Oh, it's Mickey and Minnie's birthday on November 18th. That makes sense. All right, this is one of the show scenes. So, you know if you're on Tiana or Splash Mountain?
Yeah.
The ceiling has green, ferns coming down.
Yeah.
They could easily have those coming down.
Or even just paint it blue.
Or a teal aquamarine project that were under the sea. Just a big black ceiling with fish that are up. So you look up and you're like, oh, that's a ceiling. It takes you away from this. Lighting. Yeah, it's weird because you can see they put clouds in. No, but you see the clouds over here that look like you're under the sea, but they're not painted anything. They're just black to cover. And they want you to look up. There's figures up there, but look how much fun this atmosphere is down here. I just wish there was more on the ceiling in this scene. It would take very little.
Yeah.
See bubbles under the sea.
Under the sea. Things like this we got to be naturally.
Wow. Look, they're mesmerized. We're gonna cut to you guys for Kiss the Girl.
That's how I dance in the club.
This is how me and Daniel dance. Flopsum and Jepsum.
See for yourself. And Ursula's powers are greater even than Triton's. She'll help Ariel, all right. Poor Ariel, in love with the human. We sent her to the right place. And Ursula help her. Poor Ariel, she says it's such fun about being in love.
Yes, indeed. Haunted Mansion?
I wonder how long the ride is from when you go underwater to here.
I could probably hold my breath for it.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, is that something that I could theoretically train for?
For sure. I mean, the cast of Avatar 2 had to hold their breath for up to 5 minutes.
Really?
Kate Winslet learned how to hold her breath for, I think, for like 6 minutes underwater.
Wow.
But they trained with like a naval dive team.
Yeah, but I could train alone by myself.
It was incredible to watch like the making of Avatar 2 because like they had to act while holding their breath underwater to make their movement seem legit.
I still haven't seen it.
What? They already announced the third one, Fire and Ash.
Yeah, no, they've announced the 5 of them.
No, but we don't have titles for all 5. The title for 3 is Fire and Ash. But Lauren and I like the second one a lot. It's beautiful, but we love the water.
I also love the water. I'll watch it one day.
Hi, Bree. Checking in on the free period. I love it.
I like his modesty beard.
Did you see, there's a new stand-up special from Ali Wong on Netflix? And she has a whole bit about a King Triton fantasy. She's like, look at that sexy, ripped old man. He's got like an 8-pack.
Because he's swimming like this all the time.
Yeah, it was very funny. It's definitely adult content, though, so don't watch the Ali Wong stand-up special with your kids. See you guys later. Bye. We'll let you know how Epcot is. If you were wondering if you could bring anyone along, there's special shells. What a nice trip under the sea.
Wow, they're really just...
Yeah.
They live there now.
Poor unfortunate souls.
So sad.
Just in time. We were about to make our getaway.
Oh. Now they're going to catch up.
I'm okay with waiting in the air conditioning. It's fine.
Oh, I know.
It's actually a very beautiful space, this queue.
It is. It's romantic.
This would be a fun spot for like a cocktail reception.
Yeah. Just put like a couple little like standing tables.
Yeah, little high tops, yeah.
Yeah. It's got a great soundtrack already.
Such a great soundtrack. I wonder if like Disney execs can use any of the Disney spaces for whatever they want and we'll never know about it. Like if they were like, my son wants his 10th birthday party in the Big Top, and they just clear out the merch, put out some food and bev. There goes the mine train. Ariel, if you want to meet the Little Mermaid, 20-minute wait, which again isn't terrible.
A ride, 5 minutes.
Yeah, you could hop on a shelf, 5 minutes.
Yeah,
But
and then you see her like 4 times.
anyone want to take the Walt Disney World Railroad? Railroad to the front? Yeah.
To Main Street Station.
All aboard. It's the Storybook Circus. If you haven't been to the parks in a little bit, right now they're currently doing a collaboration with Scentsy, which is sponsoring the area. Dumbo is sponsored by Scentsy, but also they're doing the Smellephants.
It was a fun little scavenger hunt.
Yeah, I did it with Lauren the other day. She loved it.
Yeah.
Ryan and I did the first time. Right here by where we're trading pins, you can get your
Sounds like
scavenger
you're
hunt.
dates that you and I do with Lauren.
Well, you and I do it first, and I take Lauren.
Yeah. I'm the trial run to make sure that it's actually a good one.
That she wouldn't be mad at me, yeah.
Yeah.
Just another fun fact while you're here outside of Dumbo. You know Dumbo loves his peanuts. So if you look down in the concrete, you can actually see some of the peanuts that Dumbo must have dropped. But I think that's fun with Timothy Mouse up top. Also, we show it on every time we're here in Magic Kingdom practically, but this splash pad, still not operational since the storm, but all of the carts represent different dates in Disney history. Like here, the giraffes, 98, because Animal Kingdom opened April 22nd, 1998. Here's the Scentsy. This is the lemonade one. Also, I am now going to double up on my fun facts. I learned this yesterday. Wait, let me make sure this is correct before I say it. Oh, never mind. I'm wrong. It would have been so much cooler if they put the giraffes over here instead of the camels, because we learned yesterday that the first 2 animals that arrived at Animal Kingdom when they were opening the park were 2 giraffes.
Yeah.
Good news and bad news. Oh, wait. Doesn't seem open.
I don't know.
What? All right. Well, want to take the scenic route through Tron, or want to go back this way?
Let's take the Tron route.
Let's take the Tron route. A lot of people haven't seen this walkway yet. This was closed for a long period of time as they were building Tron and doing refurbishments to the railroad. But now this back path alongside Barnstormer is back open to guests where you can walk to Tomorrowland. Our big hack of trying to like get a peek of the Tron construction is we used to go up here on the ride.
Yeah.
In the queue and be like, ooh, look what's happening with Tron. Oh, they're doing donuts over here? They see me rolling.
This is actually the Lights, Motors, Action stunt show.
That would have been fun too if they had like almost like the equivalent of like the Indiana Jones, where they like used to bring out the audience member, and then but one of them was the stunt person, and they would do all the stunts. Like if they were doing like some kind of show, and they were like grabbed an ECV person in the front row who was a plant, but like it had no governor, and that thing just took off 60 miles an hour.
Yeah.
I hear the train. Yeah, a little burnout. They're in like ears and like a most expensive day ever shirt.
Yeah.
This is the railroad tunnel they built underneath the Tron walkway. So Tron right above us, as you can hear, right there. And the pathway to get onto the attraction right here on the right. Loops around. And then
During my stream takeover.
Were you? Oh, when I went in there?
Yeah, no. When,
oh, during the rain, that's right. That was a big one. I mean, not hurricane big, but it was a big one. You did great. Everybody loved Ryan. Hey, Rosita, she's hanging out lurking. We got to see Rosita this past weekend. Yeah, my train has the super long wait, Brianna. Or else we would. If you're new to the channel, we try to do rides typically with a 20-minute wait or less. Just like I'm sure you don't like standing in line. The only thing worse is watching someone stand in line, I feel like. So we try to keep our chats fun and creative while we are waiting. But that's why I usually set the limit around 20 minutes or less. And if you want to see a certain ride, we basically have done every ride in every park on a stream or an edited video. So we have perspectives from all of them.
It's amazing that Tron has a shorter wait than Mine Train.
Yeah, it was the same thing the other day. Wednesday, it was a walk-on, and Mine Train was 50.
Yeah, this is 35 minutes.
I'm telling you, it's because Tron... I'm trying to think of a nice way of putting this. Well, one, is not comfortable for everyone, and not everybody can ride. And two, technically, it's not a ride that you can bring the entire quote-unquote family on to. If you have younger kids, you got to do a rider swap. Where Mine Train, that could fit most kids. It's built for smaller humans. This is like Daft Punk started a family.
Something I actually learned the other day. Fortron is on, like, every other car. The back row has the seats with just lap bar.
Yeah.
So you can do 2 lap bars, or you can do 1 lap bar and 1 motorcycle.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
You requested a lap bar.
Yeah.
Just to see was like getting in that position, so uncomfortable for me.
Yeah.
So when they set us aside, they came up and asked if she wanted a motorcycle car or if she wanted lap bar.
Oh, that's cool. I like that they do that. All right. They got a bonus point. I thought you had to commit to the whole row, yeah. Well, that's good to know.
Come back, Red.
I love a good 90s rap reference. The Notorious MIC. It was all a dream. So good. The cool ship made it. Happy Friday. You made it through the week. No matter where you're watching from, you should be proud of yourself. Finish the week strong. And if you are from here in Florida, where we're thinking about you, trying to give you a healthy, fun distraction. But we are definitely, our thoughts and prayers and positive vibes going out to everybody affected by these 2 hurricanes in the last 2 weeks. Today we were checking out the park, seeing if there was any major differences or damage, but it looks like the parks did very well. And the amazing cast members have set up all the decorations, so all the Halloween and fall, autumn decorations are back out, which is a very large undertaking. So shout out to all the CMs. Yesterday, parks were closed. All guests who are in resorts or actually just stay in their resorts, hunker down. We did a stream from Animal Kingdom Lodge. If you missed it, you want to check it out. And like I was saying earlier, we're going to try to go live Sunday night from SeaWorld's Hallow Scream. Monday we'll be live from Epcot. And I'm going to try, I have a lunch meeting today, but I'm going to try to get back out and do Animal Kingdom later today. Even if it's just for a little bit, just to go check in on those animals, see what's going on over there. So if you're subscribed, you won't miss it, especially if you got that bell on and you hit all notifications. There's a little bell when you hit subscribe. If you click that, There's a little menu, and if you hit all notifications, every time we go live, you'll get a notification so you don't miss any of the action. And that's it. Just when we go live, there's no like spam or we're not hitting you up all the time. So I always recommend putting on all notifications. And if you haven't hit the like button yet, we're only 9 likes away from 200. I'd like to take a minute to also thank our amazing channel sponsors. We would not be who we are as a channel today if it wasn't for them and their support. First, the OG sponsor, my man Vince over at SJG3 Collectibles. Ryan, since Ryan's here, we're gonna let Ryan talk about it a little bit too. We'll go back and forth. Vince loves when Ryan does the ad reads.
Well, I love SJG3 Collectibles.
Who doesn't?
It's honestly one of my favorite sites to scroll on.
I bookmark it as well because they change their items every single day.
Yeah, so every single day, I probably go on 2 to 3 times a week.
I'm about
depending.
the same.
Just because, while there are new items every single day, I like a little bit more of a change.
Yeah, you wait a few days.
Yeah.
Well, because there's
see the big amount of change.
Yes, because there's over 900 items in the store, and it's all types of collectibles. So you never know what you're gonna get. It could be Disney stuff from the movies, the other theme parks, music, pop culture, 80s, 90s, wrestling, autographed, sports, signatures, you name it, he's got it. And if he doesn't have it, he probably knows somebody who does. Over 900 items, new items every day. And
everything from budget-friendly items.
Yes, from those the items that are a few bucks. Yeah, all the way up to those big ticket items. And we haven't even spoken about the craziest part is that he's been in business for over 25 years and has a 100% positive feedback rating. No one has anything bad to say because literally Vince and the team pride themselves on customer service. They're incredible. So go check them out. SJG3 Collectibles. You could search them on eBay stores or just go directly to the site at ebay.com/str/SJG3 Collectibles. That link's also down below in the description. You can also catch them on Twitter at SJG3COL. And thank you so much. Also, big shout out to all the Patreons. Vince is also a Patreon, and the Patreons are the heartbeat of this channel. And they're also awesome people. Look at, there's 2 beautiful Patreons right there. We love our Patreons. You can see, I guess, the parade coming through soon. A lot of people sitting. No Grayson behind the piano. If you want to find out what is going on in my life in between the live streams, I always say, go follow the socials. My Instagram, I probably update the most on my Twitter. My Instagram is at officialcarney, OFFICIALCARNEY. My Twitter is at your WDW guy, YOURWDWGUY. The TikTok is Adventures by Carney. Our Discord, which is incredible, hundreds of people that are kind, polite, genuine, awesome to each other. All in the Discord. It's completely free. You can use your cell phone, laptop, desktop, iPad. We just ask that you're a nice person. That's all we ask. We also have a website, adventuresbycarney.fun. And we were rocking it today, but you got a few different items if you want to support the channel gear-wise. We got hats, we got tank tops, we got t-shirts, aplenty. We got sweatshirts. Cold fall is here and winter's coming up.
Yeah,
the most
cold up north.
The most comfortable sweatshirts. We also got insulated water bottles, which are great for us down here because it keeps our cold items nice and cold, like today when we're sweating. And your hot's hot. For those up north who are starting to get a little chilly, keep those coffees and hot chocolates warm all day. So shout out to Bill. He really holds down. Bill and Lynnette take care of the merch. They do an awesome job. Although I do have a good amount of shirts in my place too. We're gonna have a new shirt coming out. We still have some Christmas shirts from last year. We might have a new edition holiday shirt for this year.
I might have to rock the new, if we're getting a new holiday shirt, I might have to snag one of those.
We'll have to get you one. I love the scarecrows.
I don't think I've ever noticed this one just
holding a little mini Mickey.
Yeah, it's kind of terrifying.
No, it's cute. Right? It's cute.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go up top, up there. Are you guys going over to Epcot? All right. I'll text you when we're done with the stream and see where you're at. I got a lunch thing, but then I'll see. How late are you hanging out at Epcot for?
Our flight's not until 9 o'clock tonight.
Oh, okay, sweet. Awesome. Yeah, because he's a TTC. You guys get, I'm assuming, are taking the monorail. Yeah, good move. Pro moves. Well, since we might not see you on another stream this weekend, everyone, Cameron and Lizeth here in the flesh. Awesome people. You guys had since we're talking hurricanes, I feel like this is the perfect way to go. You came down on vacation, you got stuck here, flights canceled, you had to extend your trip and stay at the resorts longer. Overall, the entire experience of the hurricane, you want to talk about it, like pros and cons?
I would completely do it again, without a doubt.
Love it.
The way Disney has taken care of us, they've been super accommodating, super helpful with everything. It's been a great experience.
Yeah, I was hesitant at first, and I was like, I don't know if we should be going, but then just kind of experiencing it, I was like, okay,
Yeah.
Disney is safe, and they were just super accommodating, which was just really nice, and it was just an overall, despite all the fear and everything, it was just a really great experience.
And a lot of people feel that, and we've gotten a bunch of questions like, oh, should we cancel our trip? Should we not come down in September or in October? And I tell my close family and friends, hey, listen, personally, I think it's a great experience if you get caught. Because besides being a core memory, you do have the day before and after where the parks are basically empty and everything's a walk-on. So you're getting more out of your park days. And you get to experience the parks being closed, which is so rare in Disney history. I mean, up until the pandemic, it was only a handful of times ever since the park has opened in 71. But I don't know, I thought it was pretty cool seeing how they treated cast members, getting to hang out in different resorts. And then you guys got to crush the parks Wednesday and today and do so many rides. And as you're going to continue to do today at Epcot. So there you have it. Don't be afraid. If you're here or if your family is here, Disney's taking good care of you. And this place is built, like we were saying earlier, for the worst hurricanes. So you are safe. Like we were talking the other day, you guys slept through it, like you woke up and like, what is this rain? Yeah. Yeah. You are, this is the place you want to be. All right, go have fun at Epcot. I'll see you guys later. Here, I'll give you just in case.
Yeah.
See you guys later. Have fun.
Say, from someone who's been living in Florida since 2019, this was probably the strongest storm that I've lived through here.
Yeah, this or Ian, because I came down in 2019 too. It's close.
I would say that this one, the winds was stronger.
Yeah, you might be right. I just thought there was more flooding that I knew about in the last one. But
I think Ian was heavier rain-wise, but I think this was windier.
Yeah. No, there was definitely crazy gusts. Wind gusts were nuts. And we saw that in Animal Kingdom. Go have fun, guys. See you later. Let's go give you a view from the top of the train station. We can still talk hurricanes. But yeah, there was definitely, we saw that if you watched yesterday's stream in Animal Kingdom, a bunch of downed trees. Even here, you saw the bamboo snapped in half. Large trees were pulled out. We're talking stumps that were, I want to say, a 20-inch. Maybe even 2 feet around. Circumference, not diameter.
Okay.
We saw blown over, and then they had to chop them up because they fell into the roads and the streets and just cut off the ends so that way cars could get by. But they do a great job, and it's Disney, again, has plans set up. They train for this. They have the team. They know being here in Central Florida and just Florida in general that we're going to get hit with hurricanes. So they could not be more well prepared. And even Lauren, my other half, who was afraid at home, was like, well, what if we lose power? What if we can't eat? And I'm like, we're very fortunate to live right around the corner from Walt Disney World, who has generators, tons of food, and amazing cast members to make sure everyone's accommodated. We're very, very lucky. So if you're in the Florida area and you're afraid about your hurricane, come to Disney. Oh yeah, we gotta get Rosita a tank top in blue. Oh wow, I missed a lot of comments. Let's go up here and say hi to some people. Hey, Bob Blacks is going to Disney Saturday. Awesome. Tomorrow, you're gonna have a great time. Hi, Terry. Terry says only 19 days and 57 minutes until I go to Walt Disney World. I love the countdown. Scott Adams, happy Friday. Says, thanks for the early stream today. You're very welcome. Figure we get out early and show everyone what the parks look like and how fast they put these parks back together. Again, they opened the doors to this park today at 7 till, I guess, come down Main Street. So if you're ever here at Walt Disney World, whatever the posted opening time is, like today was 8 for all guests, 7:30 for guests in resorts. Doesn't mean you can't get into the park. I always say when you're gonna come to the parks, rope drop, get in early. You can come in an hour ahead of time, take all your pictures on Main Street, grab your coffee at Starbucks, do a little bit of your shopping. They'll even hold it for you if you don't want to carry the bags or ship it back to your room. But come and get all that done in the first hour. That way you can just go rope drop the rides once the park actually opens at whatever that opening time is. So let's say like today was 8 a.m. They would let you in at 7. You can get all that stuff done. So it's always a great idea to get to the parks early. Like Cameron and Lizette did. Todd says, when our daughter was very little, a cast member asked her in line at the Hollywood Studios Lightning McQueen show, what was the one thing she wished that she could do that day? And she said, meet Eric. 5 minutes later, the same cast member from backstage leading Eric to meet her. What made it even better is that she wished it at the wishing well at Magic Kingdom the day before. That's so cool. Now, was it a cast member named Eric, or are we talking the Prince Eric? Okay.
It was just Eric from Custodial.
Hey, there's some great Erics out there.
We love our Custodial cast members. That's.
Yep. Todd says, good to see the Tron fabric did well. So, believe it or not, it may look like fabric, but that is actually hard material. Almost like a fiberglass type material. Again, they're building these things to last for storms, so there's no way they were going to put a cloth across the top of that, because then they'd have to take it off for every hurricane. Same thing with these flags. They all had to come down, but those are a little bit easier, right? You just pull a string. If they had to take a tarp or a big cloth off of Tron, imagine that. Imagine folding that. Oh, jeez.
Then you had to make sure that it was all dry.
Yeah, forget about it.
Putting the tent away.
Yeah, I remember we used to take the pool cover off. Well, even when we put it on, like we'd take it out of storage in the spring, and we'd have to like wash it before we like used it or whatever.
It was always gross.
Yeah, and then we used the whole side yard but we turned it into a giant slip and slide, so it was kind of fun. My dad was smart about it. He's like, all right, tons of soap, and we use our bodies as sponges.
Yeah, clean it with your bodies.
Yeah, I know. Ryan was making fun of our scores on Buzz Lightyear, and then also still put up a number that was less than me last time. Let the record show.
Oh yeah, no,
but
I did a terrible job.
We will let him come back and redeem himself. Look at that, Vince right here in the chat. Perfect timing. Glad to see Pete moving around okay. And always great to see Flying Ryan. To anybody still getting through Milton, thinking of you, same here. Great to see Vince here in the chat.
I hear our friends up in Asheville have water restored finally.
Oh, thank goodness.
I believe that water was just restored to Asheville yesterday.
Yeah, that's so wild. Poor Asheville. We were there a few years ago for my buddy's wedding, and in our group chat, we were like just putting pictures up. Just crazy, devastating. Breweries that we went to completely underwater. Pete just said, I'm so bad at the Buzz ride in Toy Story Mania, despite really trying hard. I nearly have carpal tunnel with those rides. We'll show you some of the targets. Another hint for Toy Story Mania is to work together with the person in your car, not against each other. Hi, A.B. Jobson, beautiful day. It is a gorgeous day here. It's nice because the temp has dropped, only a high of 82 today.
Yeah, 81.
2. Anthony, I'm sorry, I just saw your message. We'll come check it out. We'll be here next week. We'll go check it out for sure. The only reason I got to run out is I do have a lunch meeting, but we're going to try and come back to the parks later on today. If not, we still have tomorrow, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, I don't know. Do you trust it? It feels like 82. Checking in from New York. I love it. I'm a former New Yorker. Look at this timing. I figured we'd hang out here because we got a cavalcade coming through. So we'll stay for the cavalcade. This is one of my favorite. I think this is the Adventure Cavalcade. And we love adventures here at Adventures by Carney.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we do.
Crazy.
Ooh, Bill says there's a new item I don't even know about.
There's a new Adventures by Carney merch item that you don't know about?
Yeah, he says it's surprised that I don't know about it. What's going on, Pete Stummy? He's glad to see the park's in good shape and glad you guys are okay. Happy Friday. Yes, we're very fortunate. Prince Eric, I guess there is only one. Cast members really are the best. Hi, Sasha's mom says, what a beautiful view. I've been watching since you started this morning. Thanks, Pete. Thank you so much, Sasha's mom. Rebecca finally got some coffee. She's on her way down to Walt Disney World.
This is one of my favorite Halloween decorations. The bathroom is here pumpkin.
Oh yeah, I love the restroom pumpkin. So a lot of the little pumpkins along Main Street and around, this entire front circle are themed to those places. So you have like next to above the firehouse, you have firehouse pumpkins. As you go down like Casey's Corner, you have hot dog pumpkins. The ice cream shop's got ice cream, and so on and so forth. Here comes the Adventure Cavalcade. We're gonna hang for this parade, so don't go anywhere. I mean, if people already left, see, this is why you gotta stick around.
Sheriff Woody, Mr. Incredible.
Rebecca's on the plane right now. I love it. What?
Sheriff Woody, Mr. Incredible. Jesse.
Oh yeah, can't wait. While we wait for this parade, I gotta tell you about our other sponsor. And you referenced the restroom pumpkin, which made me think of this. Is that we're human beings. We all use the restroom, I'm pretty sure. And if you're like me, you don't want people to know. And I don't want to know when anyone else goes. So there's this amazing product, Dill, D-I-L-I-H. If you know, like, say, the Poo-Pourri products, those are fine, but those just create, like, a coating on top. These tablets, you drop them in, 10 seconds later, you're completely covered. And what I like about them is it's no liquids. I could drop a little tablet in my pocket. I could put them in my car. You could put them in your bag. You could take them through security at the airport. TSA, you don't have to worry about liquids. You don't have to worry about it opening up and exploding in your bag. It's such a convenient product, and it's perfect for vacations here at Disney when you come down. Think about these small hotel rooms or Airbnbs. You don't want anyone knowing your business. Also, we keep them in our guest bathroom. We take them when we go out to places. It's just a nice thing to do. Leave the world a beautiful smelling place. So go check out Dill. It is literally a product that every single person can and should use. You can find them on Amazon, D-I-L-I-H, or their website, dilih.co. It's pronounced Dill, D-I-L-I-H. The link's also down below. And thanks to our friends at Dill for sponsoring the channel and believing in the channel. We appreciate you. And if you have a product or service like Vince or Dill or our friends at SJG3 Collectibles, shoot me an email, thinkevenbigger@ymail.com. I'd love to work together with you. We don't take everybody. There's some we've had to turn away, but I would love more support for the channel and supporting your company. And according to Vince and our friends at Dill, both have done much better since they've been here at Adventures by Carney. Here we go.
Hola! Hello! Hola, everyone!
What's Epcot?
Some of our most adventurous Disney friends are on a journey through the Magic Kingdom. This month is muito especial because we are celebrating all the wonders of Hispanic and Latin American cultures here at Walt Disney World.
So come and join la fiesta because together we are Mafia.
Good luck, Izzo. You'll be all right. And safe flight, Rebecca, who just got on the plane, made it within 10 minutes. That's my kind of traveling. As Dawn pointed out, I agree. Dawn's not wrong. Why get on the airplane until just before they close the doors? Those tight seats. Ha!
Because I'm an anxious flyer and I like to get there an hour early.
Lauren's the same way.
Hey, what's that gorilla's name?
Turk! It's Turk! We saw Turk yesterday. Oh, they're taking the shortcut? We gotta go downstairs. I can't run on these stairs. Be careful on the stairs. You gotta power walk. got a few caballeros, and it's Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno. Elena.
Of Avalor.
And Meredith. We got Jeannie, Aladdin, Jasmine, Timon, Moana, Turk, Baloo, Miko. I nailed it. Everyone's name. And they're not even wearing name tags. Oh, Miko, blew me a kiss. Did you feel it? I caught it. Oh, Mulan and Pocahontas. Look just for you, Bill.
Raya?
Raya up top. Oh, our friends from Zootopia. You look great.
We got Bert.
Oh, yeah. Bert's got moves.
I think Dick Van Dyke could still do this choreograph.
Dick Van Dyke is an anomaly.
Yeah. I hope I'm in half as good a shape as he is.
What a legend. There you go. All right. Well, that was exciting.
It's quite an adventure.
Such an adventure. Only 10 minutes to meet Mickey Mouse.
Wow.
That's how you know the park is quiet. Not only that, it's Master Magician Mickey. Love the pumpkins. Let's say see you real soon. So much fun at night. You can see them sparkling with the candlelight, the flicker. Well, like we were saying, we may be saying Quaharini for now, but we will be back. We're going to try for a second stream later today. If it doesn't happen, that means something crazy happened. But we're going to try for Sunday night. We'll definitely be live Monday. Again, big shout out to all the Patreons. If you want to support the channel, please, I encourage you to go check out our Patreon, patreon.com/Adventures by Carney, or just go to patreon.com and you can put Adventures by Carney or Pete Carney in the box. And again, thank you to all the Patreons. Our monthly Zoom call together is coming up. I'm excited. We get to hang out and talk. We say it's always scheduled for an hour. We end up talking for 2 hours. But if you're a Patreon, you get full access to me. You can ask me anything. Fun hanging out on the Zoom call with everybody once a month. Plus of all the perks, so go check it out. Again, thank you to SJG3 Collectibles and Dill. Thank you so much, Ryan, for helping me out today. Look at this great shirt. You're looking good. Ryan, back to work tomorrow?
Back to work tomorrow.
Well, hopefully we'll convince you to come out to more streams. It was nice hanging with Ryan today. And yeah, to everybody who watched and hit that like button, thank you so much. You can still hit the like button now if you want to, if you're watching in the future. Also, if you are watching in the future, feel free to leave a comment. I love hearing from everyone. I answer every comment. It may take some time. I answer every comment. I've been pretty good lately. What else is going on? That's it. I'm just happy you're here. Thanks for liking, subscribing, sharing. And let's just keep thinking about all those people who are affected by both Hurricane Milton here in Florida and Hurricane Helene in Florida and up the coast. I know a lot of people are going to be rebuilding for a good amount of time, and we're thinking about you. And if there's something we can do, let us know. But we love you. And I love you guys. And thank you for watching. And most important, Brian, anything you want to say before we sign off?
No, I think you got it.
All right. I think we did all right today. And more important than all the things we just mentioned is I do always end my streams by encouraging everyone to please be kind to one another, is that everyone's going through something. Everybody has a story. So, just give a little grace and let's make the world a better place. Wow, that rhymes. I got to start using that more often. That was unintentional. All right. Have an amazing rest of your Friday. Hopefully I'll see you later on. get that button. What do you call it? The little bell notification. All notifications.
hit the
the
bell
bell. The bell.
To turn
Man,
on
I'm
the
the best
notifications.
YouTuber. Yeah, this is why I have Ryan here, and that way you don't miss anything. All right. Have a great Friday. Have an amazing weekend. If I don't see you, see you real soon. Bye, Sarah. Bye, Jason. See you later, Rebecca, Dawn, Glenn, Lynnette, Bill. Everyone was excited to see Marie. Wow. Robert D. All right, everyone. Have an awesome day. We'll see you real soon.